Hey, it's Solid Mustang here, and how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day. Got the elections coming up, and that should be interesting. Got a feeling it's going to be close, but who knows? If it's a runaway, it's going to be won by Hillary, but I don't know. I got a feeling it might be kind of close. It might be kind of fun to watch. So, I have no idea who I'm voting for. Please don't ask. No clue. So, anyways, we're up here. We're talking about the pig, the M60. This thing is a monster, and not necessarily in a good way. This thing, to get to the grip, which I got on here, has been a chore. And I tell you, it was tough to get a gameplay with this thing. It'd be really nice to have the red dot on here, but the problem is, to do anything like that, you have to have the grip, which means you have to have the iron sights, and the iron sights aren't exactly the greatest thing in the world. In fact, they stink. You can tell why in Vietnam they would cut off the kind of that top area there, and really thought there'd be more guys running through. That's why I let the one guy run through. I didn't want to, I didn't want to give away my spot. But it is, this thing, without the grip on it, it is impossible to control. It is all over the place. It's not bad hip fire. Steady aim on it is where I'm running right now, and that is definitely doable. You gotta have some stopping power, and that stopping power will help you tremendously. This thing will pump out rounds on an area. Good at medium range to short range. This thing's actually not too bad short range because of its heavy power. It's pretty good short ranged. Its rate of fire is the slowest of all of them, and it's decent, so it's not too bad. The recoil is where it really loses you, and without the grip, it's impossible to keep on. And forget long range; it's definitely much shorter range. Get up there than it was in COD4. This is one of those guns. It's a little worse than it was in COD4. I could actually get into this gun. I could actually do some work with it, and it's kind of rough to do now. So, you want to use this thing. It can be used, but it's definitely not my number one LMG. My number one LMG has to still be the RPD. It's got better rate of fire, it's more controllable, the iron sights are better, and it still puts some hurt in downrange. So, snapping onto a target I did find hard because of the iron sights. You kind of have to move and guide yourself. The best way I would say to use the M60 is get yourself into an area and maybe vacant or something like that, where you get the hallways, and you could probably hold down a hallway pretty well with this thing. You could probably hold down a hallway and really tear some people up if they're coming at you. But to run and gun with and stuff like that, it's definitely not. Your mobility is much slower. It's the slowest of all the LMGs. And it's, like I said, it's just a monster. So, but it can tear people up. It can do that. But really high, if you're trying for really high score streaks and stuff like that, or not score streaks, KDR type stuff, this is probably not the gun for you. So, I knew he was up there somewhere, I just couldn't find him. Who knew you could duck down over there? You could not do that in the original. So I like that there are some things. And you can see on the long range, and I get out of there because there's no way I'm going to be able to match up there. Just long range, it just doesn't. It should, but it just doesn't have it. Now short range, yeah, you can tear some people apart. Let's see, what else can you do with this thing? Well, there is one other thing, and you're going to see here in a little bit, is this thing is a AA gun. This thing will tear apart helicopters almost as fast as the mounted machine guns. Almost. So, but you can tell by looking down that iron sight, it's hard to get that little movement. It'd be so nice to have the red dot on there. It does make it easier to aim, but at the same time, without that grip, it's just really hard for you to keep it steady. So definitely getting like that double kill I had earlier, there's no way. There's no way you would get that. So I'm gonna back off here, looking for heli, and let's see if I get good shooting in on heli. Now this would even go down even faster if I had deep impact on. I had steady aim on, trying to get some hip fire in there and stuff like that. Move around a little bit. I didn't. Camping can kind of be kind of boring. So there goes one heli. So it's almost a camper's weapon. It's almost a camper's weapon. When I'm playing with friends, I didn't have him on right now. When I did this one of the things we like to do is I'll get something like this on my RPD, and I will hold down an area, and they will push the other side. And what happens? They filter into me. They get trying to throw grenades in there. My friends come up behind them, start tearing them apart. And then reverse happens. They sit there, back off, and then it's all of a sudden, they're running into me because they think, oh, he's gone by now. No, he's not. But yeah, it lives up to its nickname. It is a pig. It is a pig to run around with. It's a pig to really move with and stuff like that. But at the same time, it is a there it goes. It is a beast. When it comes to shoot down those helicopters. Anyways, good luck if you're using the M60, because you're going to need it, especially that first grind until you get the gear, and definitely be using that stopping power gear grip. Sorry about that. So, anyways, hope you like the M60. Hope you're liking these videos, and we'll get some more running here. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it. And as always, solid Mustang, and I've got your 6.